All right, so global sourcing and merchandising, chapter 10. So, we're going to study how markets operate to help manufacturers sell their products. We'll also learn some basic terminology, where market centers are located, and the advantages and disadvantages of global sourcing. So, market terms, what do they mean? So, here's a few frequently used terms that you should study and understand. Market, market center, mart, market weeks, and trade shows. So, the market is an important step along the pathway that gets items from the manufacturer to the consumer. It is where goods are produced and sold to store buyers at wholesale prices. There are several market centers throughout the world which are strategically located in cities where fashion is produced and sold at wholesale prices. New York City was the first market center in the US throughout the years. Other market centers, though, have emerged in LA, Dallas, and Miami. So, wholesale markets are located inside of marts. Marts are pretty much your buildings or a complex that is made up of multiple buildings. Marts are used as an exhibition of fashion that is ready to be sold to retailers. New York City still holds its status as the U.S. premier market center. The oldest mart, though, is the Merchandise Mart located in Chicago, which dates back to the 1930s. Today, the Merchandise Mart is used for other goods such as home furnishings and decorative accessories. Market weeks are held several times throughout the year. They are composed of producers and designers whom are exhibiting their new lines. Trade shows are smaller than market weeks and they are held in regional market centers and some marts. Trade shows are generally attended by buyers from one region of the country. With the exception of your larger trade shows like Magic, which happens in Las Vegas twice a year, that particular trade show will draw buyers from all over the world. Services of market centers and marts. So, Market Week is the prime selling opportunity for market centers, marts, fashion producers, and sales reps. There are up to 5 market weeks per year, covering the following categories: women's wear, men's wear, children's wear, boys' wear, and shoes. Market centers and marts heavily publicize to draw exhibitors as well as buyers to ensure a successful market week. Marketing materials are sent to the stores and buyers throughout the year. Buyers are also treated to special events during Market Week like breakfast, luncheons, and cocktail parties, which are totally complimentary of the market centers and marts. Fashion shows are the ultimate highlight of Market Week. Shows that are held during Market Week showcase the designs of many designers, and the fashion show is actually organized around a theme. Information services make it easy for the buyers to navigate through Market Week to access vendor booths and schedule events that they find of interest. Seminars and conferences are also held to keep buyers abreast of new fiber and fabric technology advances, color trends, merchandising, advertising, and promotion ideas and sales tips. New York. New York is considered the creme de la creme of markets. The New York Garment District is located between 5th and Ninth Avenues and it stretches from 34th to 42nd Streets. New merchandise is going to be first seen in New York. So, New York is one of the fashion capitals of the world. It's one of the most dynamic and creative. There are thousands of showrooms located in New York. Similar quality apparel is actually grouped together, making it a little bit easier for buyers to navigate. New York is also home to flagship stores of large retailers like Macy's, Barney's, Bergdorf Goodman, Bloomingdale's, and Saks. It is also home to flagship stores of very important international fashion design houses. There's regional market centers located in Los Angeles, Dallas, and Miami. So California leads the nation in retail apparel sales, with LA being the largest manufacturer of apparel. The California Market Center is the nation's largest apparel mart. California, New York, and Dallas brands has lines that are housed within its exhibition space. California exerts a casual lifestyle, hence its market revolves around this style. California Market Center offers 5 market weeks and a variety of specialty trade shows. LA is home to sportswear manufacturers like Guess, Speedo, St. John's Knits, and Laundry by Shelley Siegel. Dallas exerts a more southwestern lifestyle. Therefore, the selections at market weeks there are going to include more of your handcrafted clothing or clothing that appears to be handcrafted that are made with bright and vibrant colors. Dallas Market Center is made up of 4 buildings with more than 5 million square feet of space. The Miami Market Weeks consist of international flavor, mostly from the Latino and Caribbean cultures. It is also known for its great selection of children's wear. Miami's labor force makes it very appealing to designers and manufacturers because the clothing produced in Miami is considered to be well made, reasonably priced, and perfect for semi tropical climates. Miami has 3 strong selling seasons: cruise wear, spring and summer. Latin American and Caribbean buyers account for the majority of the mart's business. Fun fact: 75% of high end denim sold worldwide is actually produced right here in SoCal, Southern California. So, California is the largest domestic market for denim. So, let's talk about trade shows. So, trade shows are sponsored by trade associations, which are professional organizations of manufacturers and sales representatives. So, some of the advantages of a trade show are that they are less expensive than market weeks. Small retailers get personalized service as sales reps are more familiar with their needs. And unusual and small designers also get a platform where they can display their work. Disadvantages of trade shows are that they're limited to the number of exhibitors and they are not open year round to provide ongoing service. So, as mentioned, we have the Magic Trade Show, which is held in Las Vegas twice a year. It is, however, one of the larger trade shows. We do have our Big and Tall Associates BATA trade show, which is specific to suits and outerwear for big and tall men. You have your Surf Expo, which is going to display surf equipment and sportswear. Generally, again, just as a reminder, your trade shows tend to be much smaller than your mart shows, and they typically only last about 2 to 4 days. Your foreign fashion markets. In foreign fashion markets, clothing is designed and presented on one or two levels. So you're going to have your haute couture or your pret-a-porter. Okay, class, if you haven't already figured it out, I'm fighting through being sick and very, very stuffy. So let me try that again on the pronunciations of those 2 words. Haute couture and pret-a-porter. So haute couture was originally a French expression meaning fine sewing. Today is identified with high fashion. Pret-a-porter is a French term meaning ready to wear. France. So, new fashion is born in Paris. Apparel that is seen there is then adopted and adapted around the world. So, France emerged as a fashion showcase of Louis XIV from 1643 through 1715. So, Paris is the fashion capital. It's the center of haute couture since Charles Frederick Worth opened in 1858. Paul Poiret was the second greatest Parisian fashion legend. He was the first to stage fashion shows and to have perfume, accessories, fabric design, and interior decor. So let's talk about couture. So, Couture House is an apparel firm where a designer creates original designs and styles. Couture houses are known by their founders, such as Givenchy, Chanel, and Yves Saint Laurent. Do note that the name remains even after the original designer retires or dies. But with each successor, the signature style can change. Male designers of a couture house are called a couturier, while female designers of a couture house are called a couturier. A couturier, so slightly different. So your couture shows are held twice a year in the spring and summer and fall and winter. Your springish summer shows are generally held in January, where your fall and winter shows are generally held in late July. As customers opt for ready to wear, haute couture has experienced a decline in sales. In response, haute couture houses have developed ready to wear collections, opened boutiques, and have entered into licensing agreements. Ready to wear is sold to department and specialty stores, which then display the clothing in designated special areas or departments. Couture boutiques carries exclusive merchandise. The word boutique is a French term meaning shop. In couture, your licensing agreements can have the most popular prestige, like your perfume agreements, shoes, handbags, sunglasses, and watches agreements. So let's dive into some other foreign fashion markets like Italy, Great Britain, Germany, and Scandinavia. So, Italy is known for its knitwear and accessories. They're considered a leader in men's apparel, leather, and textiles. In Great Britain, Savile Row is known for its handcrafted suits. In Germany and Scandinavia, so Germany is going to be a major source of inspiration for fabric and designs, while Sweden and Norway are the suppliers of mink and other furs. So Canada is going to be fashion's largest, or fifth largest, I should say, employer. They have two very important fashion centers. One is Montreal and the other is Toronto. So the Americas and the Caribbean basin. The US, Mexico, and Canada Agreement, also known as the USMCA, supports a balanced reciprocal trade between the three North American countries. There are three levels that fashion is offered on. So countries have developed high fashion industries is one. Two is the development of fashion products that are a reflection of the country. And three, Central America, South America, Mexico, and the West Indies are important offshore sources of products that are made to North American manufacturers' specifications. So the US imports more apparel from Asia as compared to any other country. Products are low price and high volume in merchandise. Some of the imports that come from Asia are going to be silk and inexpensive shoes. Australia is the world's top producer of our wool fiber and fabrics, while Tokyo is ahead of other fashion centers by 6 to 12 months because they have the ability to produce fashions quickly. India is known for their textile industry, so they are the only country that produces all four silk varieties: mulberry, tussa, erind, and muga. So let's go ahead and hop over into part 2 of chapter 10. See you soon.